Normally I'd be in a very energetic, excited mood because it's very exciting news and it's a very exciting chapter that I'm gonna start. I'm just like, just like also, whoa. I'm just gonna put you there. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just also feeling like,
above the clouds.
yeah, like I said, I'm so excited to film this series, and it is a travel series. Your girl's jet setting. We're taking flight, we're taking off, and it's really exciting, but I'm also just like feeling a lot of emotions. I don't know, I've just gone through so many changes lately, and I actually do really well with change. I like spontaneity, I like the chaos a little bit. I like newness, I like freshness. I hate stagnancy. I actually don't know if that's a word, let me look it up. Hey Siri, is stagnancy a word?
Stagnancy is
Yes it is, confirmed. I love new adventures, I love new explorations, I love change, and so your girl is going to a new country and I am moving to Australia very soon. Hence, if you see all this packed bags and bins behind me, in my last vlog you would have seen obviously me living here, all my stuff in here. Between that time and now it's like almost completely empty. It's just like hitting me how much like I went through in the last like 3 to 4 months. My life is like taking a 180, and yeah, it's just hitting me. I just am loading up my car right now. I just sold a bunch of stuff. I spent the last 3 days selling things on Facebook Marketplace. Let me tell you, that's a full-time job, okay? If you are packing up and you're moving across the world and you decide to sell all your stuff, I think it is the best decision that you can make. I've never really been a Facebook Marketplace person until the last few days, and whoa. That was a lot. I think what's hitting me the most right now is that I just sold my bed. And so now I have nowhere to sleep tonight. I have 2 more nights here before I head back to Edmonton to go see my family before I take off. It is the 14th of the month and I leave Vancouver to Sydney on the 30th. So we're about 2 weeks away. I have 2 more nights here and then I go to Edmonton. So I just sold my bed. I posted it. I honestly didn't really think it was gonna sell. I thought I was gonna have to put it in storage or come back, have my dad come back and pick it up and bring it back to Edmonton. And it just sold and I wasn't gonna say no. I was like, see ya. And now I took a couple loads of my stuff to my car and I walk back into my condo, and yeah, it's like my bed's gone. All my stuff is packed up. Yeah, it just hit me. Just a flood of emotions. It's so bittersweet. I moved out here originally in 2014, so it's been on almost 12 years. I've just grown so much here and I've gone through so much here, and just will always have such a special place in my heart. Moving to Australia has always been a goal of mine. I don't know why, I feel like I've had a past life there and I'm just like deeply, soulfully connected to it in some way. I've never traveled there before, but I've just always felt super oddly connected to it, specifically the last like 6 months. I think it was the tail end of my Saturn return and basically wiped out my entire life as it was. And I deconstructed it and reconstructed it from the ground up, from business to partnerships to relationships to where I live to what my trajectory is, what my career is, who I have around me, my lifestyle, my commitment to my health and fitness, prioritizing people I love, things I love, my joy, what I really want in this life. And yeah, it was just like huge dismantling period and was a lot of external factors that seem to be triggers of that. But I'm grateful. I think everything happens for a reason, and I have just, it just feels like I've lived 1,000 lifetimes in the last 6 months. And now we're saying goodbye to this condo. As you can see, it's kind of a little bit of a mess right now. Very empty. So my bed, that was the last of my bedroom stuff to go. I'm just gonna miss this place so much. I've loved it. It served its purpose for sure. But it's time for a new adventure. So I did want to film a little bit more of the packing process and moving out process, but we're starting now. I think the last few days, just because I made the decision to go to Edmonton. I was always gonna go to Edmonton before I took off to Australia, but now I'm gonna go to Edmonton and I'm not gonna come back to Kelowna, where I thought I was gonna go to Edmonton, spend a week there with my family, hanging out, come back here, pack up the rest of my stuff, move out fully, and then go from here to Vancouver and then fly out. Just like 3 days ago, made the decision that when I go to Edmonton, I'm just gonna have everything packed, everything done, fully moved out, ready to go, and I'm probably not gonna come back to Kelowna. So the last 3 days have just been an absolute whirlwind. Yeah, I didn't really get to vlog that part of the process as much as I wanted to, but we are here now. As exciting as moving is, and this time is, and as happy as I am, there's just those moments too that like hit you and you're like, whoa, this is really happening. And a little bit of sadness and grieving and loss and change. But two things can be true. Like you can be happy and sad at the same time. That's definitely a lesson that I've learned over the last little bit, reflecting on things that you've lost along the way and you won't ever have again. It's kind of a lot. But let's continue packing because I gotta get all this stuff in my car. I have no bed. I gotta find a place to sleep tonight. I have a few friends that I can reach out to, and all will be well. Let's go.
Gives me the creeps, the tingling feeling, insisting there's probably somewhere else I should be, but it's not on my knowing. I started fearing.
If you guys have ever wanted to travel through the Rocky Mountains, here you go. As you can tell, we've hit the road. I actually started driving last night. I put in about a 2.5 hour shift last night. So I'm driving from where I live to where my hometown is, and that is about a 9 to 10 hour drive. I made this decision super spontaneously to drive. I was actually supposed to fly. Nobody knows. My family doesn't know that I'm driving back. I am supposed to fly in today, so they know that I'm coming today, but they have no idea that I'm driving, nor do they have no idea that I am fully, officially packed up, moved out of my condo, said all my goodbyes. They have no idea I have my entire life packed in my car right now. And here's the thing, I want to surprise them. Anytime I go home, like oftentimes I do try and like make it a surprise just to one member of my family or the other. I don't know why, it's just so fun. The issue with me wanting to surprise my family is that my sister has my location on. So I'm hoping with like the late drive last night, she would have been sleeping already. She wouldn't have been checking my location, and getting up really early this morning and continuing my drive, that by the time she goes to check my location today, because she will check my location because she knows I'm traveling, but she just thinks I'm going to the airport. She's probably gonna check my location to make sure I'm at the airport on time, because I tend to push that envelope quite close to just sliding into the airport like 2 minutes before my plane boards. I don't know if it looks more suspicious to turn my location off because she'll get notified, or just to send it and like hope that she doesn't look at my location before I get close to her. I don't know. But if I don't end up surprising her, I can surprise my mom or somebody else. I'm just feeling very excited to see them. We just made it to Calgary, so I have 3 hours left in my drive, but we are now in Alberta, made it through the mountains, and let me just show you. Whoa. Yo, this is exactly why I don't live in Alberta anymore. It's winter wonderland out there. Yeah, that's gonna be a no for me, dog. Thanks so much though. Okay, also very exciting news. If you live in Canada, if you live in the States or anywhere else that has them, great, good for you, love that for you. But guess what I just found at the grocery store? I found this morning, or was it yesterday? Before I was leaving town, and I just stopped at a 7-Eleven Esso right now. Guys, look what we have. I've only ever had these in the States. I just found them in Canada. This is the first time ever, so I don't know if they just came in or if I just wasn't coming to these gas stations. I have one, so I'm trying the peach mango. I have 1, 2, 3, so 3 full ones, and I've already drinking 1, 2 empty ones. I'm fine, it's fine, everything's fine. Is my heart palpitation strong? Yeah, you bet. I don't want to talk about it. Also, the other 3 I'm gonna just stock up for the weekend or just later today. LOL. Okay, I gotta get on the road. So far, my sister called my dad when I was on the phone with my dad. So I told my dad, because nobody else, like I said, nobody from my family knows that I was driving back today. But I was on the phone with my dad. I'm like, hey, look, I'm driving back. I'm aiming to surprise my sister and my mom. And he's like, okay, like, no problem, got you. And then as my dad and I were on the phone, my sister called me. And I was like, oh, so I didn't answer her call, which, whatever, she probably just thinks I'm busy. And then my dad talked to her on the phone and then calls me back. And he's like, she has no idea. She thinks that you're getting in at 3 o'clock on the flight later today. So has no clue, and I'm 2 hours away from her work, so by the time I get to Edmonton area, she will be just starting her shift. So I think I'm gonna try and surprise her at work. I haven't turned my location off, so I'm just still praying that she doesn't check my location in the next 2 hours, and then my surprise will go successfulely. So let's see if we can do it. Oh my god, 10 hours later. I see my sister. Are you surprised?
Haunting me so I can't sleep.
You had no idea. You didn't check my location. Let's see your best acting. Tell everyone why you checked my location. Because I'm an overbearing older sister. I said she's gonna check my location because she knows I'm probably gonna be late to the airport and she wants to make sure I'm getting there on time. Okay, since you weren't surprised and you checked my location,
Since I ruined it.
we have to, I'm gonna surprise my mom, and we have to come up with a game plan to have her stop here instead of going to the airport to pick me up. So I think we say, either you need your computer at work and she needs to stop here to get it, or like you broke your glasses or something. Ooh. And be like, I need my contacts, like, okay. I dropped my glasses, I don't know. Because I'm like, you don't forget stuff, nor do you break your glasses. You just don't usually
Like these could be just like they are my GPs.
Yeah,
So like,
true.
oh, these stupid glasses, they just broke.
Yeah.
I guess.
Okay.
Or other glasses.
Where is she?
My mom? Mom? Our mom?
I thought you had your location.
No. I know.
Okay, so as you saw, my sister did in fact check my location, so it was not a surprise to her. I was probably 30 minutes out from my surprise with her when she checked my location, and she called me. She's like, what are you doing this close to home? And I was like, well, why do you always have to be so on the ball? Checking my location, being on top of things, being responsible, being like the best kind of nurturer, caretaker ever. She's just always thinking about others and checking in on me. So instead of surprising her, surprise my mom. So we told my mom a little lie to get her to stop here instead of the airport. So she should be here shortly, like maybe within the next 15 minutes or so. I'm gonna have a little treat, and then I'm also gonna have some healthy food to kind of make my body feel a little bit better. Because I have so many food restrictions, it's kind of hard to stay on top of my nutrition and have access to like healthy options when I'm traveling. And I'm not a good sleeper, so I'm usually like sleep deprived. Traveling definitely like throws me off of my routine. I don't function well outside of my routine. That's why I'm so rigid and disciplined with my routine, is because I kind of need it. Yeah, I'll just kind of take you through a few of the things that I lean into or do to like reset my body after traveling, after I eat my treat. Then we're gonna get some protein in. What I did make sure to bring and pack with me and have accessible when I was traveling is my EAAs. So that at least helps me get my amino acids in. I'm a little more snackish when I travel anyway, which whatever it is what it is. Another thing that I think about eating in general, but especially when I'm traveling, is the protein leverage hypothesis. If you haven't heard about this, this is the theory that we will maintain hunger, not feel like fully satisfied, and always feel, hungry and snacky until we actually hit our protein intake for the day. And until we hit that, we won't like feel fully satisfied. When I'm traveling, if I can, make sure that I'm hitting my protein, because also when you're traveling and you're underslept and maybe leaning into a little bit more like boredom or like mindless snacking, your cravings go up anyways, and your cravings for like carbs and sugars for me personally go up. So with that being said, I'm gonna eat my little carrot cake that I've been saving, get a healthy luncheon, and we're gonna watch out the window for my mom, and I'm gonna try and catch the surprise. We're still waiting for my mom to arrive. I'm just watching out the window. That being said, I don't do well traveling. I don't do well out of my routine. I don't sleep well. I feel like a zombie. I look like a zombie. I'm not very like adaptive outside of my routine, especially with like moving in general and packing and all the stress. I just haven't been sleeping that well for the last few nights in a row. Traveling for me is hard, but I still try and stay either as consistent as I can while I'm traveling, or if I'm traveling, I just like do what I can. I don't stress too much about it, but when I get back or get to where I'm going, the steps that I take to kind of like bounce back, take EAAs. So the reason why I like to take those is because it gets your amino acids in, which is really important for your overall muscle health, muscle stimulation, and it's so easy to get those amino acids on the go because you don't have to stop and eat and like worry about getting chicken or like having a meal. You can just toss your EAAs back. It helps with hydration, helps stimulate muscle, like I said, and it helps gets those amino acids into your system. So I like to have those on hand when I'm traveling, and then when I get to where I'm going, then I like to have a big healthy meal. Even if I've been snacking the whole time I've been traveling, my next meal when I have reached where I'm going is a full meal. It is protein heavy. Hi, Scooty. It's a very protein forward meal. Satiates me, and if I've been snacking the whole time, I don't worry about trying to like pull back on my next meal because I've overeaten while I travel. I just focus on getting my protein in, get some movement in. I would like to do a little bit of a workout, but I think with just the timing of everything, I won't fit a full workout in today. Again, which is fine. My sister and I are playing a hockey tournament, so we have a hockey game at 8 a.m. tomorrow, so it's going to be another early morning. If I get a good sleep tonight, which is another tip, is to prioritize your sleep. Because if you're not sleeping, you're tired, you don't feel good, it's harder to stay consistent with your nutrition and make good choices. And also, since I was focused on not drinking water so I didn't have to pull over and pee, another important step I do to recalibrate after traveling is to get your hydration in. It's so simple, it sounds like so cliche, but honestly it's true. Protein, water, movement, sleep.
I'm thinking, that's like kind of like Alex.
Well, but did you come through the garage?
No, I'm in the front, but the door wouldn't open.
I know, I was standing there.
Oh, keeping it locked?
No, but just letting you figure it out.
So then I just came around the side of the house.
Oh man! Come here. Come look, who do you see? Who is that?
Us.
Who is that?
What is this?
It's Auntie's camera.
This is camera now.
Say
It's a
bye.
pom-pom.
A pom-pom. Say
Did
bye,
you
Lolly.
make this?
Bye.
Did you make this?
I put it together.
This is your old one?
It's my new one.
Oh.
You remember when Mama told you Auntie's gonna go traveling? Auntie's gonna film everything on here. and you guys can watch it. You guys have fun today?
Okay.
Let's see your finger.
You know who it is?
Oh goodness.
I
Did your nail fall off?
Yeah? I'm eating fires inside.
Wandering in my head.
Wires inside. And what else do you see?
Babu!
Batteries. You didn't even give me
I
a hug.
was sleeping.
Mwah.
Honey, you got me.
We usually time up there.
Climb up there. Okay, go do it.
We only
Honey, I got
do it
you.
with Dad.
Oh, not with Auntie and Gigi?
Almost
Right on time.
Mo! Did you notice teeny tiny doodoo?
Auntie tried to run away from you. I tried to get ahead of you.
We don't do one. Okay?
Okay. Is that scary shark? No.
You should stop already.
How did you get me? How did you get so fast?
Test.
Huh? Have you been practicing your running?
Yeah?
You have?
We have a whole hand.
Floating on driftwood. I was sinking. I was sinking.
This one.
Yep, you can press that one too. And then close and look on the other side, because who do you see?
And you were right on time. Honey, I got
Who do you see now?
And you were right on time, honey.
Okay, I'm just in Vancouver. I am about to take off to Sydney. It's 5:13 right now. My flight is at 10:20, so we are approaching takeoff. Today's the day. I just dropped off my mom at the airport. She came with me, stayed here at the hotel last night. I'm doing a quick little workout before I hop on the plane. It's a 15 and a half hour flight, so I definitely want to get some movement in. As you saw, I just went home to Edmonton to hang out with my family before I take off. I had the best time, but as per anticipated, I definitely was like fully out of my routine. I was spending lots of quality time with my fam jam, so I'm so happy that I did that. We had our hockey tournament the first weekend that I came home. For the remainder of like 10 days, I think I had 3 workouts, so I'm just feeling like very blah, but it's okay. I'm so grateful that I get a chance to move my body before I get on the plane. People keep asking me if I'm like scared of traveling by myself and going on this trip. I'm like, no. The only thing I'm like not excited about is sitting for 15 hours. So I'm nervous about that. This morning I was able to get in quite a good workout. It's very like hot and muggy up here, but I got pretty sweaty this morning, and then I was able to go back down to my room and shower and get ready for the day. But right now, I'm already checked out. Like I said, it's after 5 o'clock. So I'm gonna move my body, but I don't want to get too sweaty because I don't have a way to shower before I get on the plane. And with it being so hot and muggy up here, I'm gonna keep it pretty low impact. I'm just gonna do a workout from my Ladder app. You guys know that I love the Ladder app, but something I really love to do if I just want like an extra movement session in, I do one of these ladder flex workouts. So you can choose from different categories like strength, cardio and conditioning, core and abs, stretching, if you want to just get a quick workout in, or if you're traveling and you have limited equipment. I use these a lot. Let's pick one of these and keep it low impact, no sweating allowed.
I keep holding on for a better day, better day, better day. I keep holding on for a better day, better day, better day. I keep holding on for
I'm obviously already getting sweaty, which is what our goal was not to do for this workout. That's low-key one of the best little glute circuits that I've done. Cable kickbacks, and then on that same leg, pop over and do V-stance, single leg, RDLs. I'm sweating. But I'm getting a good workout in. I'm really like, I love these glute exercises. Just again, before I go sit on the plane for forever. In the lengthened position, you're getting a lot of stretch and a lot of strengthening, in that lengthened position. So that feels really good on the glutes, counteracting all the sitting that I'm gonna be doing. Look how much I'm sweating. Oh. I'm gonna have to do like a little body shower. Oh, this flight's gonna be so gross. Oh my God, how am I gonna do this? I should take it back a notch.
I look into your eyes, I see we're out of time. I guess no one's to blame, nobody crossed the line. I guess we couldn't see, somehow we couldn't feel. Maybe we rose too fast.